Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I am back talking about Cobra Kai, because I think we may have just gotten some huge details regarding the Sekai Tekai and Cobra Kai Season 6 Part 2 that could change the way the tournament works, so let's talk about it. So the day after Season 6 got released, Netflix released an extra little short called Inside the Dojo that I covered in my last video, but if you don't know what it is, it's basically the cast talking a little bit about what it was like filming Season 6 and what they're excited for the fans to see in Part 2. And while they were talking about this, they showed a couple of clips from Season 6 Part 2, and the one I really want to focus on and talk about in this video is this clip of a fight in the tournament, and at first glance, it might look just like a normal fight, but if you look closely, you could see that there are actually two fighters from each dojo in this fight. Now, I think this could mean two things, but I'm leaning towards one, and the first thing I think this could be is a captain's challenge or a captain's fighting bracket. And maybe these fights are before the actual tournament, and however the bracket ends will determine the placings of each dojo, and that's how they're going to decide the matchups for the actual 1v1 bracket. And the reason I don't know if this is actually what this is because we only see the fighters from one dojo wearing the captain's headband, and the other dojo we see their fighter not wearing a captain's headband. So the other thing that I think this is probably going to be is a 2v2 bracket that the tournament has. Maybe each dojo gets 3 teams of 2, and they fight till there's only 1 team left. I think this could lead to some really awesome moments and some really cool team-ups, because if we're being realistic, the Miyagi-Do teams should probably be Sam and Miguel, Hawk and Dimitri, and Robbie and Devin. You know, those seem to be pretty even. Obviously, one team is going to have Devin, so that's going to be a bit of a disadvantage, because obviously she still is newer to karate and does not have, that much experience in tournaments. But other than that, every team has, one great fighter. Obviously, Sam and Miguel have 2 great fighters. But everybody at least has one, great fighter and another fighter that is pretty good. But at the same time, Hawk and Dimitri aren't on the best of terms. So I don't really think these two are going to want to be in a duo together. And if they are in a duo together, I don't think they're going to get too far. Because this conflict, especially with this conflict that they're having. So I think with those two having, these issues, we could end up with maybe a Hawk and Miguel team up, or a Hawk and Devin team, or maybe a Hawk and Robbie team, which I think would be awesome. So there's so many team ups that they could have, and I think a lot of them would be really interesting to see. Which is why I think this 2v2 bracket would be such a cool idea to explore. There's so many different team ups, and it would be awesome to see some tag team karate. But that's what I think about this 2v2 Sekai Tekai bracket. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about this. Do you think that this is a captain's bracket? Or do you think that this is an actual bracket in the tournament? Also, what other brackets do you think we're going to see in this tournament? Do you think there's going to be a sensei tournament? That would be awesome. Let me know in the comments down below. And remember, strike first, strike hard, no mercy. See ya.